Surpassing Ayrton Senna in pole positions, overtaking Michael Schumacher in wins, and matching the iconic German's 7 world titles, Hamilton's journey has been nothing short of legendary. The question of whether he is the GOAT is inevitable, and many agree he's firmly in that conversation. As knighted by the British royal family, Sir Lewis Hamilton is no doubt deserving of the respect he receives from the sport and his peers. With a combo of impressive speed and refusal to bend to stereotypes about how a racing driver should dress or act, Hamilton is always in every racing conversation. Let's see how he got to this point. Don't miss the rest of the series Life of an F1 Driver every Tuesday and Friday during the off-season at 6 p.m. GMT. So make sure to subscribe, give us a like and leave a comment so you can enjoy this series. And keep coming back to Box here at F1 Box, home of the best Formula One content. The genesis of a champion. Growing up in Stevenage, Hertfordshire, it was almost expected that the 7-time world champion would emerge as a karting prodigy at the tender age of 8. Astonishingly, at just 13 years old, he secured his place in the record books as the youngest racing driver ever to be signed by a Formula One team when he was welcomed into the McLaren Young Driver program in 1998. So, how did he manage this extraordinary feat? Well, Hamilton displayed remarkable natural talent in karting, swiftly accumulating victories and clinching cadet class championships with impressive regularity. Remarkably, by the time he turned 10, he had already become the youngest driver to ever claim victory in the British Cadet Karting Championship. But Lewis harboured grander aspirations. One fateful day, he approached the prominent figurehead of the McLaren Formula One team, Ron Dennis, at an awards ceremony. Grinning, he introduced himself and boldly declared, "Hi, I'm Lewis Hamilton. I won the British Championship, and one day I want to be racing your cars." Now that's some serious ambition on display. Yet Ron Dennis was profoundly impressed. He penned a message in Lewis's autograph book stating, "Phone me in 9 years, we'll sort something out then." Following Lewis Hamilton's remarkable victories in both the Super 1 Series and the British Championship in 1998, Ron Dennis, the top dog at McLaren, took the initiative and dialed Lewis's number. It appeared that Dennis had been closely monitoring Lewis's meteoric rise in the world of motorsports, recognizing the emergence of a young prodigy. Consequently, he extended a tempting offer to Lewis, a coveted spot in the prestigious McLaren driver development program. However, this contract came with an even more tantalizing aspect, an option for Lewis to secure a future Formula One seat, which, if achieved, would make him the youngest driver ever to land a Formula One contract. Lewis was far from complacent and continued to elevate his performance, leaving an indelible mark in the Intercontinental A, Formula A, and Formula A Super categories. In a stunning display of prowess, he eventually clinched the European Championship in 2000, achieving a perfect score. After championship wins in the Formula 3 Euro Series and the GP2 Series, Hamilton was ready to join the world's top motorsport, and the team he joined was no surprise. His terrific F1 debut. His childhood dream was fulfilled and he raced down the Australian track in a McLaren car in 2007. His debut year was in grand style, and he clinched race victories and podium wins in all but 4 of the races he completed. He then wrapped the season in grander style by missing the title by just 1 point in his rookie season. The next season he was ready for the crown, and he officially became an F1 champion. The competition was tough in the following seasons, but the Briton managed to score race wins and podium finishes consistently, finishing 4th or 5th in the title standings. The Briton eventually found his way to the Silver Arrows in 2013 to replace retiring Michael Schumacher, and though he finished 4th in his season with them, he clinched the title the next year, as well as the year after. However, he lost the title to his teammate Nico Rosberg in 2016 by just 5 points. He snatched his mantle right back the next year and held on to it for 3 more years, tying with Michael Schumacher as a holder of the highest championship title wins. Hamilton aimed for his 8th championship title in 2021 in an effort to beat the record, but the competition had other plans as he narrowly lost the title to Max Verstappen in a controversial Abu Dhabi finale. The 2022 season brought along some misfortune as Mercedes was facing performance issues, and Hamilton marked his first winless season. He finished the season in 6th place, which is his lowest in standing since he joined the sport in 2007. The 2023 season doesn't seem to be any better, as the Brit is still yet to secure a win. His net worth and assets. With a $285 million fortune at his reach, all thanks to his well-decorated racing career, Hamilton lives in grand style. His garage is home to a number of high-end vehicles, such as the McLaren P1, the Ferrari LaFerraris, the Mercedes-AMG Project One, and the Mercedes-AMG EQS. The Brit is not restricted to land. He is the proud owner of a 90-foot Sunseeker yacht and used to own a $22.5 million private jet before he sold it in 2019 because of the environment. Aside from his speed-oriented career, he's also interested in planet-friendly startups, and one of them is the London-based vegan restaurant Neat Burger, in which he is currently an investor alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. So, is the handsome Brit single? Currently, Lewis Hamilton is believed to be unattached, but the 7-time world champion's romantic life has been a topic of interest with various high-profile associations over the years. One of his most notable relationships was with Pussycat Dolls singer Nicole Scherzinger, a dynamic connection that spanned 7 years. Despite numerous engagement rumors during their time together, the duo ultimately went their separate ways. Post-Scherzinger, Hamilton's name has been linked to several notable personalities, including Nicki Minaj, Kendall Jenner, Winnie Harlow, Rita Ora, Rihanna, Victoria Odynkova, and Camila Kendra. More recently, the racing icon has been romantically associated with singer Shakira, especially after her separation from husband Gerard Piqué. Speculations gained traction when Hamilton was photographed picking up Shakira in a speedboat outside her Miami residence. The Whenever Wherever singer has also been seen sharing dinners and attending the Spanish Grand Prix with the Formula One star. His future prospects. Although there were numerous speculations about the next destination of the 7-time champion, Hamilton has signed a contract to remain with Mercedes up until the end of 2025. Thanks for tuning in. Don't miss the next episode right here at F1 Box.